We are back at it. We are going to break down an actual cold call. Now, I'm going to break down what list it came from. I'm going to break down the pros and the cons of the things that he did, the strengths and the weaknesses that my prospector had in this call. So it's going to be great because the best part about this is it converted into an actual closed deal. Check this out.
Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire.
I can't believe his business is so incredible, and if I can do this, every single one of you can do this. Every single one of you.
Something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire.
Everybody, it is Brent Daniels, and we are going to break down an actual cold call from one of my phone prospectors that is an American living in Costa Rica. I go through a company called Call Motivated Sellers. They're incredibly trained, and I've had Jeremy for about 16 months. Now, in this call, you're going to notice a lot of different things, but the one thing that I want to break down for you here is, in the setup of this call, is he really slows down a speech pattern because the person that he calls is an older gentleman, and he speaks very slowly. So Jeremy caters to that, and he doesn't want to like overpower him by speaking too fast. I see this time and time and time again. Also, you're going to see the active listening that Jeremy does on all of these videos. I push you and push you and push you to make sure that you are actively listening. Remember, this whole business, wholesaling, all that means is that we source real estate opportunities. And the way to do that is we have to have quality conversations with distressed property owners as often as possible. So in this video, I'm going to try to break down and give you that quality so that you don't have to work on it every time you're on the phone and stumble and fumble through it. Really take the advice that I give here on this breakdown and implement that today, because I know you're going to take action, because the people on this channel take action and they go and they talk to people every single day. So let's start this baby up.
Yeah, may I speak with William? This is he. Hey, William, my name is Jeremy. I know this call's a little out of the blue, but I was calling about a property that I believe you own. 4816 East No-Shoe Way. Yeah.
Now that is exactly the script. Okay, if you need that script, make sure that you go and make sure you email me, brent@wholesalinginc.com. It is the most effective script. If you've watched this channel and you've got it and you've tried it, you know it's true. But he's going script for script. I really had to work with these guys because when you start making calls or when you have people make calls for you, the natural thought in your brain is to switch it up so it sounds more like you. Don't do that. Use your tone and your pacing to sound like you, but use the words as the scaffolding so that you can have a good conversation off the bat. Remember, you have 4 seconds to get the next 30 seconds. So the intro is absolutely critical.
If you maybe consider an offer on your property there. I will always consider an offer.
That is like music to your ears. I will always consider an offer. Now, watch that. Sometimes that's a trap, right? A lot of people say, yes, I'll consider an offer. Well, how much will you take? Well, give me $1 million. Give me $1.5 million. So don't get too excited yet. And Jeremy knows, because he's had a lot of experience, that he needs to pull back the layers again and pre-qualify him. So you're going to see as he starts going further in this conversation, he really goes for the condition of the property. Remember, when you're asking about the condition, that's when they really start opening up to you. So, but I'm telling you, I'm going to foreshadow this a little bit. There's a lot of friction in this conversation because this guy is no nonsense and he wants to know what we're going to offer him right now. So it's really incredible. This is a great breakdown.
Okay. Well, you know, I purchased property cash. I pay all the closing costs. No real estate agents, no commissions involved. Best part is I purchase your property as is.
So he's given all the benefits because he knows William's going to hit him with, what are you going to offer me? What are you going to offer me? What are you going to offer me? So he's going into all the benefits so that allows him to ask some more questions. Watch how he transitions. It's picture perfect.
That's another cent on the property at all. To the chase. What is the property?
Cut to the chase.
Okay, well, that really depends on the condition of the property.
Beautiful. Cut to the chase. What are you going to give me? Well, that really depends on the condition of the property. Watch this.
Have you done any updates or remodeling or is there any that might need to be done?
See how he beautifully transitioned there? The guy asked him a straight at him question, straightforward question. Hey, what are you going to give me? And he goes, well, you know what? It depends. He answered the question, depends on the condition, and then he asked a question, right?
Yeah, may I speak with William?
Oh, it started over again.
I will always consider an offer.
Okay, hold on, guys. Here we go.
Okay, what?
All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here with the recording because Jeremy's literally making calls right now. So we're going to try to limp through this thing.
Have you done any updates or remodeling, or is there any that might need to be done?
I love that question.
Only the extra.
Is there any that might need to be done? Because he's framing it in two ways. What have you done and what might need to be done? Check this out.
Only exterior?
Yeah, it needs paint. It's stucco.
Okay.
It has shingles on the
Cosmetic.
to be painted.
Okay. Well, you done any remodeling to the kitchen or bath last 5 years?
Beautiful. Have you done any remodeling to the kitchen bathrooms in the last 5 years? If you've watched the other two videos that I've done breaking this down, this question is going to open up the conversation so much because he's going to get into it more and more and more, and he's going to really...
Yes. 8 years
What type of
ago.
remodeling have you done? 8 years ago?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
We did the kitchen.
Okay. You redid the kitchen?
So one thing that I don't like that Jeremy does is he takes notes at the same time on the computer. I prefer him to write it on the side so it doesn't have those weird pauses. So that's a little tip for you guys. Don't be tip typing because you can hear it. It sounds like it's very call center-ish, right? Write it down on the side. Put your notes in later. That is huge.
That was 8 years ago? What was that, the cabinets, countertops?
Yes.
Okay. How are the bathrooms? Original condition?
Yes, I think so. It's been a while since I've been there.
It's been a while since I've been there. What is that? Are you guys hearing the alarms going off inside your head? Watch Jeremy hit right here. He's going to be like, oh, I bet he doesn't live there.
Okay. Okay. Are you currently residing there, or do you have it rented out?
Rented.
Okay, how's that going for you?
It's rented. Oh, okay. How's that going for you? It's a great open-ended question, to be honest.
We've had it rented for 6 years, and we never missed a month's rent.
Wonderful. How much they paying?
See how he's encouraging how the active listening, wonderful, great. I'm glad that you have it rented. I'm glad that they haven't missed a payment. This guy's saying basically what he's saying is, hey, listen, I'm not too motivated here, but if the price is right, then I might go for it. Okay, but watch how he pulls the price out of him.
75.
Hey, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Well, apart from the kitchen cabinets and everything, flooring, appliances, all in original condition?
No, we recarpeted it twice.
Oh, okay, wonderful, wonderful.
See how he's encouraging. This is huge. Say certain things like this. Sure, wonderful. Oh, excellent. That's great.
I'm showing here the property, 1,263 square feet.
So he pulled up in Mojo here in our dialer. You can click the button and then it goes to Zillow to be able to pull up some specifics about the property. So he gets specific about the square footage.
0.5 bath. How many beds is that?
3.
3 beds. 3 beds and 2 baths, right?
Yes.
Okay. Safe to say that it is 1,263 square feet.
I think it's 1480.
He thinks it's bigger than it is.
I'm going to double check that on the county record. Well, you know,
He's trying. He's getting there a little bit. He knows that he's asked all that. He's expended the amount that he can ask about the condition. He's got to get down to the nitty gritty here. He's either got to find motivation, timeline, or price now. Okay, so watch his transition.
with the little bit of information that I am able to gather, and from knowing of other properties that we bought similar to yours in the area. We're buying around, I would say, maybe 220,000.
So he's given the price up
Is that
front.
maybe what you're thinking of?
He knows that this guy wants a price out of him. He's not going to give us a price first. I wish he would have asked. This is one of the things that I would critique Jeremy on. I wish he would have pulled it out a little bit, tried to ask in different ways what he thinks, the neighbors are selling for. If you were to sell this completely as is on the market, what do you think you would get? If you were to completely renovate it, what do you think it would sell for? How much do you think you'd have to invest in the property to get that price? These type of questions.
That's right in there. I was thinking 235, but
Okay, well, I'm going to be honest with you, William. 235 is not unachievable.
See, here's the thing. He's looking at this and he sees that the Zillow on this thing was 340. Right? So he's like, he hit him really low and then boom, he's saying 235 is more what he was thinking. So this goes on. They kind of fight a little bit over the price. The guy says, it's either that price or nothing. And so he transitioned this call to our acquisition manager. Okay. So this lead was a driving for dollars lead from Deal Machine. We got the information. We skip traced it at batchskiptracing.com, used TTP as the code, got the number back, called them, had the guys call them, got the lead, sent it to my acquisition manager. Boom, we got it under contract last week and we sold it for a $30,000 assignment fee, baby. $30,000 from this call. Now the guy sounded a little bit grumpier. We had Julie, my acquisition manager, follow up, and she did a fantastic job getting him to the point and actually got him down to 220,000, which was incredible because he wouldn't take anything less than 235. We found out that the tenants actually were going to be moving out, so there was a lot of different things that he didn't give us on the initial conversation. But remember, quality. Having that active listening, making sure that you're pulling out as much information as you can and then transitioning it on the second and third calls and the follow-up calls to be able to get all of the pre-qualifying. Remember, we pre-qualify based on condition of the property, timeline to sell, motivation to sell, and the price. You get those four things, you've got a deal. You've got somebody that's going to actually do business with you, and that's who you should be spending your time with. So use this, watch this again and again and again, break it down, make sure that you're building the quality part of your quality conversations with distressed property owners, and you will win massively. If you're interested in joining the most proactive group in real estate investing, check us out at wholesalinginc.com/TTP. Check out all the testimonials. Check out what the program's about. I'd love to work with you personally. If it feels right in your belly, in your gut, then sign up for a call and we will be working together personally. Hope this was value to you. Put down some comments down below what you got out of this. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell button so that you know we have 3 videos coming out every single week to bring you the most value possible when it comes to wholesaling real estate. Until next time, you're the best. See ya.